One of the craziest things just happened on Mount Everest and no one is talking about it. But a Sherpa was just left to die on the mountain after guiding two international clients to the top. And the way the story unfolded is really making people question the ethics of climbing the mountain. I'm Kayla and I have a dark curiosity, so follow along for the rabbit holes I go down. But a 52-year-old Sherpa named Hilary Dawa Sherpa had just helped his Polish client summit Mount Everest. They were coming down the mountain with another Sherpa and his client from the UK when all of a sudden the Polish client started running out of oxygen. At some point during the descent, it seems like Hilary Dawa Sherpa sat down for a moment to catch his breath and got separated from the group. But here's the thing, no search parties were sent out after it was reported he was missing the next day. His family had to beg the company he was climbing with to get a search party started, and even that took days. And mind you, this was like the last day of the climbing season, so all of the routes were going to be closed after this, so it was do or die. Finally, after days, a search party was launched. It turned up no trace of him. I mean, obviously, it's very, very hard to survive for multiple days on Everest without the proper supplies. But just as his family was starting to prepare his funeral, Hilary Dawa Sherpa was seen crawling down the mountain 6 days later. This man had no food or water on him. He survived by melting ice in his mouth and eating chocolates he had found in his pockets. But his story brings up a really interesting conversation about climbing Mount Everest, especially when it comes to Sherpas, and it's something I talk about in this week's episode of the Heart Starts Pounding podcast. I tell the story of the Khumbu Icefall avalanche, which was the deadliest day for Sherpas in Mount Everest history. A bunch of Sherpas were fixing a ladder for their clients when all of a sudden the avalanche hit. You can listen to it wherever you get your podcast and on YouTube. And if you're interested in the ethics of climbing the mountain and the role the Sherpas play, I really think you should listen to it.